What started my journey on trying to figure out testosterone was that I had a very rough time in my 50s. I had a rough decade. Cancer, I had a small bowel resection, chemotherapy. Chemotherapy, thank God, years later, I'm still alive, but it wrecks your metabolism, developed osteoporosis, multiple compression fractures, ended up in the end 4-level lumbar fusion, all in my 50s. Rough decade. Wrecked my testosterone. A doctor said here and put me on androgel, and I couldn't get decent levels. I couldn't get relief of symptoms. My levels are low. Unfortunately, my wife's levels ended up being really high because one of the problems with androgel is it can rub off on your loved ones, your kids, your spouses. And when your wife can beat you at arm wrestling, it means you got a problem. So I couldn't find a doctor who could fix me. I happen to be a DIY kind of guy. And so I started searching for some solution to my own problems. And I spent a couple of years where I took a bunch of continuing medical education, looking at endocrinology, at urology, at traditional ways of treating testosterone, looking at integrative ways, and then put it all together and found out what worked for me. And then that led to I just saw what a big difference it made in my life. And my first love is preventive medicine. My board's internal medicine, clinical preventive medicine, and it just led to this whole thing, TRT MD.